Hi, my name is LeAnn Lopez, and I will be doing my presentation over the Ebola virus. I'd like to start off, where did this virus come from? You know, what is the origin of it? And the first cases occurred in 1976. They outbroke in Sudan and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. This sickened over 600 people, and you know, it was a really big deal back in 1976. It still is. They wrote a book over it called The Hot Zone, and you know, it really touches base on what happened, how America was even influenced by what was going on in the Republic of the Congo. As we know, this virus has unfortunately come back. It's currently most widespread and intense in West Africa. Ebola is caused by an RNA virus, and this is basically a ribonucleic acid virus that affects wild animals such as fruit bats, monkeys, gorillas, and chimpanzees. And as we know, as well as people, as of right now, there is no vaccine to prevent Ebola. New Ebola medications are in development, but they have to go through a bunch of trials, and there are a lot of things that have to be tested for effectiveness, and they haven't yet come to a conclusion on a sure cure for Ebola. So where is it today? Who is it affecting? In this map, you can see this is West Africa. This is the coast of West Africa, and in the colors, you see yellow Nigeria. The dark is going to be Liberia, which is going to have the most cases of the Ebola virus. This is a pretty recent picture. The information was gathered September 5th, 2014. In this map, I like this one just because it shows you kind of a bigger scale of things. It shows you the whole continent of Africa, but it shows you also in the light pink where the fruit bat habitat is, which is supposedly to be the animal, which it jumped from human, from the animal to the human. In the darker spots, you're going to see where it is now, who it is affecting. And in the other color of the spots, you're going to see where it was back then to where it is now. So it really shows you, what's going on now, what's going on then, where the animal's at. Kind of gives you a new perspective. I really like that. Let's talk about the transmission of the virus. The transmission of the virus is through blood or bodily fluids. I mean, this is, to include urine, saliva, sweat, feces, vomit, any type of liquid, coming from your body. You just don't want to touch it. I mean, not good at all. A given is going to be needles and syringes that have been contaminated with the virus. Ebola is not airborne. Thank God for that. It's not airborne at all. We hope that it doesn't evolve into that. There's no evidence also that mosquitoes or other insects can actually hold and contain and transmit the Ebola virus. Only, mammals such as humans, monkeys, apes, bats have shown the ability to become infected with the Ebola and spread it. We do know that, this virus is very dangerous. So doctors and people that are dealing with these kind of patients, they need to wear full covered goggles, gloves, full body armor. These patients are very sick. They're going to be throwing up, they're going to be sweating, and it takes a simple mess up, to get this virus yourself. Dr. Kent Brantley, he was 33 years old, and as we know, him and another co-worker doctor of him were contracted with the deadly virus. They are, lucky enough to be alive today through the trial studies that we were talking about. It's called ZMAP. And they were given those and they healed, but those same treatments didn't quite work for the most recent patient that was located in Dallas, Texas. So we can see that this is a very deadly disease and needs to be taken care of properly. These are my sources, the CDC, and all their maps and all their information. Thank you.